Everybody tried at least to give Ryan a bad one this week, and especially on Saturday. We got a bit of a 2-on-1 war we had here in the chat. So Ryan and Austin, you guys go way back. How'd your conversations go after that Saturday final? Austin, let's go to you first. What was your side?
We never really chatted about it too much. I mean, we knew we
Oh,
weren't going
really?
to go and yeah, we knew we weren't going to go and take each other out. I mean, honestly, we go out to race it, try to win money. As long as we win some type of money, that's okay. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't, but I mean, literally, we didn't say anything at all. We knew we were always going to be neutral when we get off the racetrack, no matter what happens. We're not out here to ruin each other's race. Um, but it was funny because after that race, or me when I go out there and I'm blocking and all that, it started the weekend before, and we were talking with my team and everything. They're like, "Hey, like, why are you not like going out there and blocking? Why are you not doing all this stuff? Why are you not racing against these other guys?" I'm like, "Hey, listen, I'm just trying to get the go kart to be correct. I'm like, we're not fast right now. I'm not trying to burn up my tires and waste time and all that." And then in the final on Sunday, they were like, "You know what? You guys need to go on race mode. It's called race mode, laser focused race mode." I'm like, okay. I'm like, if I'm gonna raise hard, I'm gonna raise hard. And so after that, I started in like 10th or something and made my way up behind Ryan. Ryan like did a little double take on the straightaway. He's like, "How'd you get all the way up here?" I'm like, "It was race mode, bro. That's why." So that's why you see on the comments and everything on Instagram, and one of us commented race mode. That means race mode. So I'm white lining driving. How I'm driving is that's activated, and me and him have a little inside joke about it, which is pretty funny.
So it was race mode. I don't know, Ryan. You didn't seem like you were laughing when you came off the track after some of those finals there, the way you were getting raced on race mode.
No, I mean, I thought it was all right. I mean, I said it in the last podcast. I've been waiting for people to race me like that all year. And I'm surprised Austin, who's like one of my closest friends at the racetrack, was the one to do it. Like, I don't blame him. I mean, I would race if Austin was doing what I'm doing. I would engage race mode immediately. I mean, it would be race mode every practice. So I think I snapped him afterwards and was like, "Yo, race mode was a little dicey out there. Like,
Yeah.
at least don't put me in the grass next time, But it's all good. I mean, I actually had fun doing it. I mean, no one crashed. I mean, I think if I would have gotten taken out or something, I'd be pretty upset. But I mean, it made for good content. The video is going to go up tomorrow, so I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Martin, you had a little bit of race mode in the Sunday shifter, man. What was going through your head when Andrew started blocking for Jake? I mean, you missed the whole thing. Jake seemed like it rattled him a little bit more.
Yeah, I was lucky to just get away from it immediately. I knew Andrew was going to race me hard. Like, he was telling me all week he was going to take me out, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to see you in that corner. Like, be careful in that corner." I didn't even know where he was starting. So yeah, I was like, "Oh, good luck, have fun, and like I'll see you when you come around." And then on Sunday he finally did. He threw it in pretty hard on lap one, and I chose to drive off the track there because I didn't want to crash and I didn't want to get hurt. So I just pulled it into the grass a little bit, took my time to get forwards again, and then I was lucky enough that he started racing Jake the same way he was racing me. So I could get by both of them, and then Jake got like the rougher end of it. But hey, it's racing, I suppose. It made some good content as well for you guys.
Yeah, we got some good stuff out of it. I mean, it was like the same thing, Road America with Ryan. He gets Hayden behind him. This time it was Donovan got up behind him, and then there's a blocker, and then all of a sudden, no one can hit him anymore. He's got a full army that to block. Did you buy any of those kids lunch whenever they get in between you, so none of these guys can go race mode on you, Ryan? Do you do anything for them? You make them do you give them an ice cream sandwich at the end of the day?
So there was last week, Donovan, the week before the race at the practice weekend, we were going down the straightaway, and it was like a drag race between me and Marin. And Paul pulled, I pulled to the outside of Marin, and Paul started
and they both cleared me.
And we were both, like, I had cleared Marin, and then Paul was on his way. And then Donovan came up and pushed Marin, and then pushed him right
broke
back
my neck. I think that's why I hurt my neck.
That's what it is.
It came so much quicker. And we all came in and we're like, Donovan, like, of all the people, you're hoping to win. We got him a PSL sticker, and we're like, since you want to race with them so bad, here you go. But then this week, I think it was with Austin. Austin went down and blocked, and I got to the outside, and Donovan started with Austin and then bailed on Austin and moved up instead of pushing me. And I came in and was like, dude, good job. You know, like that's what we need.
That was so messed up. As soon as I came out of the hairpin, like normally somebody would kind of go and follow somebody's on the inside going to the next corner. I got a bump. I'm like, all right, we're going. And Ryan was back here. Then we ended up going like that, me passing Ryan. Next thing you know, I stopped having my 94 horsepower gain behind me. So he pulled out and passed Ryan. Ryan almost cleared me going to that hairpin there, but I was not letting that slide.
Yeah, that's why I had him. I had like I think I did clear you, but I was like, dude, Austin. Yeah, he's race mode. Like this isn't happening. Not on race mode. So I was like, I got to give him a lot of space here because he's gonna race mode me off the racetrack. So